The critical elements of our cohort experience include a series of learning community sessions. Because this learning cohort was during the pandemic, we utilized virtual sessions. We added coaching. We also included racial affinity spaces.
When we're having some hard conversations about race and what our experiences are, sometimes it might be helpful to go into some affinity spaces to have some kind of connection time with other people who might have had some similar experiences as you have. Applicants applied as a team, so not as an individual. When you are making change or attempting to make change, it's helpful to be in community with people who are like-minded and are going to support and do the work together. Another key component would be some grounding and some common language. Before we ask you to go out and make a goal and try to change something, what are some common things that we should know as a team, as a cohort, that we can really utilize as we are thinking about the data that we're looking at, the goals that we're attempting to make?
The composition of the group we found ended up being very important. We had not considered the dynamics of power within the group. We learned after the first cohort to really consider what are the power dynamics of the participants within each group. One of the pieces that is so valuable about this racial equity cohort is that every department has finally at least gotten one person whose job it is to support diversity, equity, inclusion within the state departments, but then hopefully also throughout whatever the state systems are. There has already been notice taken and interest in connecting with and building on what is happening within these racial equity leader cohorts.
For cohort 1 this year, they were able to get funding to actually put some of their action and their plans in place, to hear from teams about the work that they're doing, the work that they've been thinking about and brainstorming about, actually putting things in place and being able to support or touch staff members, their community, family, and children, specifically with a racial equity lens, and the work that they're doing is a success.
One of the successes that I find is that you have people saying, I have a powerful story to share. I know where I can take action. I know how to speak truth to power. And I know the strategies that are going to get me and my community and our program, whatever their vantage point is, from where we are to something else.